So this same document up on Classroom right now. So let's go over a couple things. I have a couple questions to ask you guys. 10 questions, 33 points. We got that out of the way. I am going to give you a formula sheet just like you do have on the back of your packet. Just realize there's only 3 formulas from this unit that are useful. Triangle, parallelogram, and circle. So those are on there if you don't want to study them. There are 4 that are not that I want to go over with you right now that will be on the test Monday. First one, trapezoid. All right, trapezoid. Let's start that one here. Trapezoid. 13, trapezoid formula.
Half of the height and then base 1 plus base 2.
Good. And again, these are not on the formula sheet. Your responsibility. How about rhombus kite now? There will be a rhombus kite showing up. I should say not kite, but probably rhombus. 11, rhombus kite.
It's diameter 1 times diameter 2, half of that.
You guys are killing me. Rhombuses don't have diameters.
Oh, distance. Oh, the diagonal.
Diagonal 1 times diagonal 2. All good? Don't be looking for diameters on Monday. Question for you.
No,
Okay. Also, in a rhombus, the diagonals are never congruent. Never congruent. So these 2 values should never be the same. We're all good. We'll go over properties of a rhombus here in a second, but diagonals never congruent. Sector formula. Remember we taught sector? This would be great if this happens, but it probably won't. I thought, oh, it's going to be a good day. Sector, all good? How do I find the area of that sector? And only worry about the degrees. I'm not going to put it in radians on Monday. Degrees. So you know this angle in degrees. How do I find the area of that sector Monday? 18.
Measure of the arc over 360 times pi r squared.
I'm just going to put m over 360 times your circle area. Yep. And it seems like forever because it has been. Oh, there goes some of your math ability. Anybody? That's a garbage truck. Oh, never mind. You got this. Thanks. I use that one every year. It just hasn't gone by yet this year. Population density. I had one year, a great class. This was like years and years ago. They're probably like 26, 27 years old now. Algebra 1 class, and I make that joke. And next day, garbage truck goes by again, and the one kid who I'm still very close with too goes, oh, there goes Mrs. Carlino. And I was like, oh, all right. Yep, that was good. Yep, we still talk about it to this day. Little 9th grader. Yeah. Population density. Population density. It's been day 1 we did this. Day 1 we did this formula. Day 1. How do you find the population density of a area of a piece of land? Piece of land. 8. Where's your boy? Stealing souls? Oh, too harsh. Too harsh when he's not here. Anybody get that? Yep, that was good. Callan's probably watching this right now. He knows I love him, so it's all good. It's all good. I've been waiting for that one too, the right time. Population density. Guess I got to pick a new number now, huh? 12.
Population over the other.
Yep. Take your population divided by the area of the figure or the area of the land. Yep. I can't stress it enough. I'm not giving this to you. Those are not on the formula sheet. Those are your responsibility. Those are. All right, I will have a rhombus question for you on the test where, hey, you probably don't know one diagonal and you got to use its properties to find the other one. So let's review real quick. Couple properties of a rhombus that's going to help us out. Scott, diagonals cut each other in half. Yes. Another one. Yeah. Diagonals perpendicular, correct. So you probably can do Pythagorean theorem with that now. All right. All right, these numbers 4 and 5 kind of go together. Be ready to use some sine, cosine, tangent, or 30, 60, 45, 45, 90. So if you don't know your 30, 60, 45, 45, you're going to have to use sine, cosine, tangent instead. All right, there's one problem where it comes out to be 30, 60, or 45, 45. If you don't know your rules, not a big deal, but you're going to have to use sine, cosine, tangent then to find it. So those kind of go together. It's either one or the other you're going to do. And then this is what we went over yesterday, area and perimeter of similar figures. The similarity ratio is the same as what ratio? Your perimeters. And then we know this is absolutely not true. What do I need to do to adjust it? Square the sides before I set it equal to the areas. Okay? Questions? All right, look, I have you guys hooked up as far as review. Delta Math, slew of problems on there. Go to your packet right now in the back so you can see what I'm talking about. There's a few questions there. Okay, there's a few questions. Oh, one thing I didn't, I'll get to that before I let you go. One thing I didn't go over. There's a bunch of packet questions. Hey, those answers are the same place where you find your homework answers. And does everyone see at the end of those questions, I have a little text box at the bottom that has textbook questions. Those answers are also where you get your homework answers. All right. I am going to recommend one thing. Don't just do one and that's it. Like for instance, your packet questions have nothing on population density, but Delta Math does. All right. So just don't rely on one source and that's it. You're not going to find everything you need. All good? Last thing I forgot to talk about in my notes. If I give you a regular hexagon and say, find the area, what do you got to do? How many triangles? 6 triangles, right? 1/2 BH, because that's the area of a triangle. And then can we find this angle that's formed? I think it's 60. Draw your height in. What happened to that angle? So now you get a 30, 60, 90. What also happened to the base here? Also cut in half. So remember that. So I forgot about that. There's a multiple choice question where I have you find the area of a regular polygon. All good? Anything else? Okay, so this is going to be choose your own adventure, but please listen to me when I say do not just rely on one of the 3 sources and that's it. All right, you're not going to find everything you need with just one of them. All right, so you can move around, work with whoever you want. Again, all answer keys for the packet and textbook are where you guys find your homework answers. Yep, go ahead. So go ahead, let's get rolling.